Here I am again. Hey, you guys, it's me. Third idea for a journal. So let's say that you like to write. Let's say that you like to draw or paint or create. Let's say you just like to do it all. You just love all different kinds of art. That to me is mixed media. So they can be 2D, they can be 3D. You can combine things. When you do that, I want you to buy any kind of binder or album of some sort that has spirals, okay? Spirals. So you kind of remember the one I showed you, I think. That's how big it was. It's not very big. And I had so much fun doing this. Oh my gosh, did I have fun. It was super, super fun because I'm a total mixed media. I love mixed media. I couldn't do everything I wanted to it because it was so small. But what I love is how portable it is and it will expand. And that's what's so cool. All right, so I took some fabrics and I glued them on. They're just old tie-dye fabrics, right? This wave is just cut from a piece of, you can see this, it's cork. It's all it is. I used all my letters. I love collecting letters. Everywhere I go, I try to find them. I order them. I just pick them up. So my theme for this one is going to be blue. It's blue. What is it? Because I've always said that I was born from blue. I was born into blue. I am of blue. It's my favorite color. So and the ocean has always calmed and healed me. I'm from Chicago, outside the burbs, 27 miles, Elgin, Illinois. Woohoo! And not from the city, thank goodness, right now. But anyway, I am from the water. I love water. I always loved water. Water ballet as a child for years and years and years. So I feel safe and I feel calm on the water. I love to sail. So I decided to cut it into the cork, a piece of cork, into a wave, paint it. Duh. Love fish because I always would kind of fall on my knees and say, make me a fish so I can swim far, far away. Kind of crazy. So I just put letters on here that say love blue, right? All right, so on the spine, I put what? My favorite, Mother Ocean. So you see that? I love that. And then on the back, I used the piece that was left over from cutting out my front wave. This was the leftover piece. And I, painted it into another wave. I didn't waste any more cork. And I added the words calm and soothe my soul because that's exactly what blue and water and ocean and currents and lapping and ebbing and flowing, it's just what it all does for me. So this tiny journal is going to be all about words and pictures and collections and how I feel. So I didn't do much else to it except for I did cover the inside with the same fabric, same tie-dye, and I took this is like an old cigar box, right? And I just covered it, just Mod Podge some tissue. Well, it's actually different types of rice paper and colors on there. I love the homemade papers. Hang on, I was gonna open it and I realized everything would fall out. So let me see if I can lift this up. All right, you can kind of see in here what I've got. So what I do is I'm a collector like most artists, and I have things like I have little words in here to use. I have little magnets that I will glue. I have cards, I have papers, I have just all kinds of fun tiny stuff that's just left over from other stuff. And the reason I put it in here is because when I'm out and about, there's always time, like sometimes I bring a book. Sometimes I don't bring a book, right? So when I don't bring a book, I'll bring something like this. Or if I'm out and I find something that moves me, or I'm somewhere and something special happens, like I'm at a restaurant, let's say, and we're celebrating something, I'll take like their menu, their paper menu. Do they even have those anymore? Well, I would take them and I would have everybody sign it and then put a date on it and put why we were there, and that would go in here, so that I could make something mixed media on the pages. And these are just regular pages, all different kind of crazy things. There's lots of room in between. Nothing on the back yet. I wanted to put these in there. I'm gonna figure out how I wanna attach them. These are actually ripped fabric and then I just glued a casing and made banners. So that's definitely gonna be coming out of my mixed media art How about that? So I want you to think about it. I want you to think about what kind of journal you want to make, right? What do you want to express? What do you want to say? Maybe you are, I'm picking this off because it's driving me crazy. Maybe if you're a kid, maybe like your big thing, we've talked about this, is sports or surfing or music or dance, or what is your big thing? What do you love the most? What do you collect? What do you have that you want to keep forever? Don't just stick it in a Tupperware bin and say, all right, well, it's just going to lay here. No, put it in a memory, make a memory album. Make the cover about what it is you love. Even if it's as simple as, I just love being outside with my dog or my cat, or I love being with my family, or I don't know. You get to pick. And for everybody that's older than that, teenagers, what are you going through? What are your struggles? What are your dreams? What are your wishes? How are you feeling right now during this pandemic and everything that's going on? And adults, we're not feeling much different than the kids and the teenagers, that's for sure, because we're kind of in charge of it all. So this is just a fun, simple way to let everything go. And this way is my mixed media journal, which is why you buy the bound. So anyway, I just wanted to make one more, and there's one more after this, so that you can kind of see some things you can do. I'm going to walk you through a lot of this. I'll show you how to do it, but I want you to start collecting stuff. Just start collecting. Go through your junk drawers. Don't throw stuff away. Look at the boxes that you're throwing away, the packaging. Can you cut out things on there? Are there pictures? Are there shapes? Are there words? You don't have to buy anything. What can I use? Right? Okay. So, mixed media journal, super fun, super cool. Love it, love it, love it. And of course, once my store is open, all my things that I'm making are going to be for sale. So it's going to take me a bit. Got to get my daughter home from New York so she can photograph everything and help me open my store. Anyway, until that time, I'm going to keep creating, and I want you to get ready, because in 30 days, less than 30 days, right, or somewhere around there, we're going to start, and I will give you your first assignment. So think about what kind of journal. This one, mixed media. You won't regret it. Any one you choose. This one is my favorite. You know why? Well, they're all my favorite, but this is my favorite because it combines everything. Not just my writing and my art, but I get to take things that I love and put them in there. And if they're big, it's okay. So it's super cool. I like the front of my cover. Have a great day. Remember, as always, Miss Sherry loves you to the moon and back. And we're going to have some fun. Ladies, children, anybody else that wants to join, it's free, it's fun, and you do it whenever you want. There's no pressure, there's no time. I'm just going to keep throwing things at you, and you can either add it or not. I will see you soon. Bye.